Oh, shit. I didn't know I'd be having to work with you again. I thought I got my own channel already.
Well, I don't want to work with your dumb ass either.
Motherfucker, you come in here thinking that you're the shit. You know everybody likes me more.
Oh, really? Everyone likes you more.
Yeah, I'm the Punisher.
You know what? Never mind. Let's just get into this episode.
Man, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
I'm Tyler, the pain in the ass.
I'm Phil, the Punisher Collins. You know, your one and only, most loved.
And this is...
The Oddity Critics. You know.
The Oddity Critics. We're about to kill each other there for a second.
Yeah, for now, it's, you know, it's about to be the Odd Critic. Because this motherfucker's
and it's going to be me.
Killed.
It's going to be me. Whatever.
Only thing odd with you is that face, motherfucker. You know, right. I look at it, and this makes me want to throw up. Right. Sorry. We got to get this out on the air now.
And I feel like sometimes hearing your voice makes me feel like I'm taking my 9-inch nail, sticking under my toenail, and kicking a wall.
Okay, you got me there. I guess we better just
talk about review. This movie. Alright, so what movie we watch?
I guess, I mean, as long as you watch it, I went to go see Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs Shaw.
And I think I might have went too.
Oh, you didn't fall asleep this time, did you?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know. I thought you fell asleep with a kid. You guys were playing footsies. Oh, shit, sorry. I wasn't supposed to tell that.
No, shut up. He was asleep and he kept kicking my fucking chair.
I hate to hear it.
Anyway, let's get into this. So,
Hobbs Shaw.
Entertainment on this. What do you give it?
Okay.
Talk about it.
So, entertainment. It was pretty entertaining from start to finish. I'll give it that. I was worried when I saw that it was going to be like over 2 hours that it's going to be like, man, this movie's going to be dragging and all that. But it didn't really. Like, it kept a good pace and all that. Every once in a while you had your drama moments and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I'll give it a 3.75 for entertainment.
3.75. Yeah. Now, with me, so I think they had great actors in this movie. You know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, can't go wrong with them. Mm-hmm. Jason, is it Statham? Is that how you pronounce it? Jason Statham. And they had Ryan Reynolds in it.
Whoa, that's a spoiler.
But it
is in the first 15-20 minutes. So.
And Kevin Hart.
Oh man, we haven't got to that part. Sorry, everybody. This is why I want my home channel.
I mean, if you look at the list of names.
No, they're not on there.
They're not?
No. See? Well, now they're probably going to be on there because the movie's been out, but...
Exactly. But anyway, the great set of actors, and I think, you know, the drama that happened was entertaining. I think they had just the right moments put in, and I think the humor kept entertaining. Mm-hmm. The action kept entertaining. I'm going to give this movie a 4.5.
Oh, shit. 4.5.
4.5 for entertainment.
So that leaves us at, was 8.25?
8.25.
Oh, shit. I'm knocking on the microphone. Right. 8.25 for entertainment. Anyways.
That doesn't fit the genre.
No, you guys start that off.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I know what I'm doing. I don't need you over here telling me what to do.
Mm-mm.
Anyway,
I'm working with an independent...
For genre, does it fit the genre? Fast and Furious movie, of course. Or, I mean, presents.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, the car, the action, it fit. The humor fit. For the actors, I think it fit, too. So, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay. It fit, you know, action, comedy, you know... Yeah, that's for sure. You know, I had that. Like I said, it was for it to be entertaining and be an action movie means it has to, I guess, go hand in hand,
right?
Kind of thing. I'll give this. What'd you give it?
A 3.5.
I'm gonna go with another 3.75.
3.75.
Yeah.
So that's what 7.25.
I believe so.
I believe so. My math isn't too off today.
Yeah.
Now, longevity.
Okay, so longevity. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's the Fast and Furious movies, and so I mean, obviously it has a connection there that it's gonna keep going with. But I don't know if they were like, oh well, it's more of a not so much racing kind of or
right.
I mean, have fast cars but honestly, I enjoyed it. Honestly, than some of the last Fast and Furious movies. Anyways, so I would say you might put if you add it to the Fast and Furious collection, then I think it would be you can pick it quite often as long as you get past that time.
Right.
So I'll give it a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for longevity, my mind's a little different. It's a great movie. I think the most longevity it's going to get is from what it does itself. I don't really think the Fast and Furious set's going to give this much. I mean, yes, part of Fast and Furious Presents, right? But when I look at this movie, I don't think Fast and Furious. I think of its own independent, standalone movie. Because it has nothing to do with whatnot. But
besides characters from it.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but you can watch this movie without having to worry about the rest of the movies. Yeah. And I feel like I said, it itself is what's going to give it recognition.
But does that mean it's going to have longevity?
Right.
Instead of being by itself.
Right. But because of that, and I feel like it's not super attached to the Fast and Furious movies like it would be if it was actually called Fast and Furious. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay. So that's a 6.5. So we have an 8.5, 7.5, and a 6.5.
8.25, 7.25.
8.25. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I was. Sorry. When you start talking, I just blanked out.
Right. But what do you? So, guess what?
I don't know what.
You know what it's time for?
I don't know what is it time for.
Another level. Uh-oh. Is it coming to get us?
Hobbs Shaw's coming.
Right. I'll be scared, to be honest.
Yeah.
So. Spoiler time.
No, we got to do our song.
No spoiler time, right?
No. It's song time.
Well, you're first.
I was first last time, I think.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'll go first. Okay, so the song I'm doing for today is a song that I know every word to, so I don't.
So he says. See, he already coughing.
But this song is by. Honestly, I forget who it's by. I know who it's by, but I can't think of it. But it's called Cowboys and Angels. I want to say Justin Lynch, but if it's not Justin Lynch, it's Jason Aldean. But I'm pretty sure it's Justin Lynch.
Oh, jeez.
It's called I'd say Cowboys and Angels. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
You ready?
I guess so.
There's a want, there's need. There's a history between girls like you and guys like me. Cowboys and angels. Cowboys and angels. Yeah. There it is. That's my song.
That's what you call it.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Let's keep this going.
All right, you go then, Phil, since you're so much better than me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my song is my friend showed me this song, and I've been really digging it lately. By a band called Call Me Charisma, called Monster Under My Bed, and obviously I won't be doing as good as him, but you need to check the song out. If there's a song.
The song sucks.
Fuck you. Okay. Save me someone, I'm crazy, or maybe something to say, and my days are numbered like babies. I stay in slumber, let's face it. I spend my summers in basement. I fucking love when you hate me. I never want you to take me for my monster. Someone call a doctor. I'm fucking off my rocker. Don't offer to talk when you're not going to stop copying these oxys to feed me. I'm probably not going to eat these, but if there's a problem within me, or just the monsters you're seeing, I'm singing Monster under my bed. Come out and play, 'cause I need a friend. You're so damn close that I feel your breath. You're the only one I have left. Monster.
This song is a monster.
Mm-hmm. Fucking badass. Anyways. Motherfucker, I'll fucking slap you in front of all these people. Test me one more fucking time. We've been disputing this over our contracts. I'm saying that you're the fucking next Ellen John of the group.
Yeah, you know, one time I twisted my leg hairs into like a knot and then burnt them with a lighter.
He's crazy, everybody.
Anyway, let's talk about this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's sit here and talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay? Talk about it.
Alright, so this movie, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham. What? Anyway, so they start off, you know, one of them is doing his... Okay, so I think it was cool at the beginning when, you know, Jason's in... what is it? His name's Shaw, right? He was Shaw?
Yeah.
And he was in London, and he was doing his little contract thing, or whatever job he was supposed to do. And then Hobbs was doing his little thing he was supposed to do, and they kind of came up with the same, like, instance, but, like, different people. And then they said the same thing.
Yeah, almost like...
had, like, similarities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty cool. And then it kind of gets...
I'm not gonna lie, I did hate... Okay, when Hobbs tattooed the guy's face, I think he should have said something better.
Or drew a dick.
Well, what I was saying is, like, what if he put an eyeball? Because he put the heart, eyeball, for eye, love,
and then pig.
Or then the dick, like you were saying. I love dick. You know, that would have been funny or something.
Right.
Because, you know, so many people's in the emojis and all that. But then the thing that the Rock and tattoo people and all that. But then when Ryan Reynolds showed up, that was fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious. Ryan Reynolds and his comedic timing.
Yeah, just here's half the necklace. We're best friends.
Right.
No. You're like, what about the tattoo? And he goes, we never got a tattoo together. And we're like, I remember.
It showed like a little part of it, but you knew what it was. That was funny.
But and then they had Jason Statham seeing his mom, which had Helen Mirren, and I fucking love her as an actress and all that. She's hilarious. But then, you know, find out that his sister has this virus in her, and then they think that she turned tail. And I mean, I was just, since we saw it, we know that she didn't. And I was surprised that The Rock found her
found her first, yeah. Because I thought it was interesting because, like, they were, and the reason that I found this movie really interesting is the constant bickering back and forth.
Yeah.
So whenever it was,
they were perfect together.
And I think also the way they did it, if they didn't do it, whenever they did do it, I think it would have been like a blank moment or something like that, where and it was kind of like filler a bit, but they did it perfectly to where you don't sit there and think like, oh, this is just filler. It's actually
it makes you think like, man, how are they going to get this job done because it can't even work together?
Right.
Egos, that's for sure.
Yeah, egos.
But it's funny when he was like, when Ryan Reynolds was talking to the other person, he was like, yeah, they're going to put their egos aside, right, and do what's good best for me, and then it shows him like, no fucking way.
Right. And then when he throws the chair and he's like, I'm doing this my way, if y'all want to come out here and stop me, go ahead. And he's like, I'm not going out there.
Yeah, me either.
I thought that was hilarious, just going on a small story.
Yeah. Now, the other, like, everything else is pretty much, you know, to be honest, there's not really too many spoilers besides when you meet the doctor and find out that there's only like 2 ways to get rid of the thing, and one is to kill the killer and all that.
And then burn her body until...
Yeah, which is funny when it was like, yep, gotcha. But when he came out with the flamethrower and all that, I was like, that's fucking badass. That was hilarious.
He did pretty good.
Yeah.
Until Black Superman happened.
Yeah. You don't fuck with a black Superman.
Right. And honestly, not saying anything bad about this character in the show, but I felt like they didn't give him enough story. Like they told him like why.
like they used to work.
But like what?
Shaw and him used to work together, but you didn't know what.
And you didn't know what, but you also didn't know. The only thing you knew about why Shaw did it was because he was trying to become one of those evolve, but you don't ever figure out what was the situation like.
Yeah, the only reason why he got that is because he got shot in the head. And
because it's specific, but also it's specifically the way he says it is he did it because he offered or he asked me if I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that doesn't seem bad because it's an innocent thing. Like, hey, if you think about it, it's like, hey, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
But it comes like. Obviously, that's not how it happened.
Yeah.
And the way they acted like was that, there was something that happened that caused him to get killed. But it doesn't really go into detail, so you don't understand why.
Yeah, not so much, but who knows?
But yeah.
I do like the hidden group. Like, you don't know. Like, he was like, you don't remember me. And I was thinking that they were going to show somebody like, oh, yeah, that guy. But then they didn't, and I mean I like that they didn't because you didn't spoil who the bad guy was already.
Right.
So I do like that. It'd be funny if it was Ben Diesel.
Well, see, I thought it was Ryan Reynolds' character.
That's true.
Because remember right before he calls, he was just beating he just killed all those guys. And
yeah.
And then he originally told when he was talking to the girl, but thought it was. Hobbs, he was saying about how there's another virus, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then when Hobbs actually got on the phone, he never mentioned another virus again.
Yeah, because you always talk about it. He goes, tell me that you got the other thing taken care of, the snowflake or whatever. But anyways, let's get more closer to the end. So they end up having to hide and all that, and they go back to...
and the helicopter... and car scene that you seen in the trailer was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. It was bigger than
than what you've seen.
Yeah, but when Hobbs goes to see his family and all that, that was hilarious. The mom cracked me up.
Right.
But then, the whole fight scene was pretty cool.
The fight scene was pretty cool.
Yeah, how they had the whole thing set up.
Because at first, when I seen the trailer, I was like, so these people are just running a bunch of guns? That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah,
but
then find out they got deactivated and all that. That was, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then they had this whole elaborate plan that worked perfectly. And,
no, sort of, know.
Yeah, but
it
worked good.
Then when they have the final fight and they're going against Idris Elba's character.
Right.
And they realize that they need to be a team to take down this one guy because he's like multiple people in one.
Right, and then they get over their ego.
Yeah, and he goes, I got your back, brother. And I look at Tyler and go, aww.
Right, he actually did.
Yeah. But...
And then they had 2 after credit scenes too.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, one that we're talking about with the Ryan Reynolds one when...
Right, where he's beating the head in and he calls.
Yeah. And then the other one is...
and more innocent one.
Yeah. When The Rock calls the cops on...
It says Hugh Janus.
Yeah.
On Shaw, and then he goes out and he's like, this isn't going to happen. This isn't going to go the way you want it to go.
That's what I like about Jason Statham. He'd be saying stuff at the closer to the beginning of the movie, when he goes, put your hands up. He goes, okay, I will, but you won't like what's in them.
Right.
Yeah.
And he has pulls out the shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're them being smartass to each other kept it really entertaining.
Yeah, they were definitely a good pair together. Now, the only thing that I don't know if it'll affect it or anything like that, because obviously they're probably gonna make a sequel if it does good.
Right.
Is if they're buddies now.
Yeah.
They won't have that bickering.
Right. But even after,
but he could still have the ego kind of.
Well, like I said, the second credit, he called the cops on us.
Yeah.
So there's still gonna be shit like that happening.
Yeah.
But you don't know if it's gonna be more of a friendly or what.
Well, it's gonna be friendly. I mean, that's the only thing, because when you generally didn't like somebody and all that, it was kind of funnier because you're forced to be next.
You could feel
Yeah. But now it's just gonna be how we do outside of this, where we're
right.
Fuck you, and
right.
That's pretty much how their friendship is gonna be. Sorry, I got a hair in my eye.
Right, but movie was good.
Yeah, worth seeing. Whether in theaters or on DVD.
Exactly.
Or anything that rents. When it comes out. Anyways, we better wrap this up. We got one last thing to
Fortune cookie. Of the week. Am I doing it?
Yeah. It's broken.
You need a new environment. Go on vacation.
See, what did I tell you at the beginning of this video?
See you later.
This motherfucker. I deserve my own channel. Let's make it a hashtag. Make Punisher's own channel. Let's get it out there. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hey, don't.